What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. Hey, you're watching bmus. If you don't like what I'm doing, you can suck my bricks. Right, Chris?
Yes.
You love sucking my bricks, right?
Yes.
Good. All right. So, we're down to the last two sets from Kalos blocks. It's been a very Kalos-y month. But anyway, we're jumping out of order from the manual. Sorry, I'm building however I want to build. So, you don't have a choice. But you have a choice of which Kalos blocks you like. So, let's look at this one. What we're looking at today is Kalos block Japanese styled cabin series, whatever you want to call it. This one is the Autumn House 61006. They really don't specify how many pieces. Anyway, let's look at the manual first. Sorry, my manual looks like crap because it was just in my bag and it was like that, but it was very clean. This one is an orange manual, just like all the other ones. Same deal. Watch the bricks that you're looking for, especially like this. Oh yeah, I gotta explain this one, all right? So this one has the most sticker sheets too, by the way. 2 sticker sheets and 1 sticker sheet here for the doors, which I didn't put on the back of the doors. I forgot to do that. So anyway, I'm just gonna leave it out for this video. But if you look here, you have to be very careful for the colors, man. The dark browns look like blacks, and you see the water tiles there. They're mixing like little bits of different colors, but it's all the same color. And I had some missing pieces on the set, and I was looking so many times for the missing piece. I'm like, why do I have these? And they're like really common pieces. I'm like, what the hell, man? Chris, I went through my trash can. I went through all my old bags. I thought my kids took it, and I found out the very last bag of the whole set had the missing pieces. So like they forgot about the pieces and said, oh no, we got to put them in the bag. But they don't tell you that, man. So just be aware, be patient when you're doing this stuff. Look through all your bags and just double check. But anyway, here we go. The Autumn Japanese House. This one is my favorite one of all of them so far. But it does have some flaws, which we will see. But let's take a look at the figures first. This one has 2 of them. Kalos. You know what I think about these guys? They're very symbol block-ish looking. They look good though. Another couple. I think all these ones have to be like a couple. Maybe they're just going on a holiday trip. But there you go. Nice printing there. And have printing on the back as well. And articulating arms. I guess it's a Monday. But there you go. Now, let's look at this set. Okay, one thing you're going to notice that is only 1 floor. However, the great thing about this set is that it's using most of the base plate. And the interior is pretty freaking amazing. So just to give you guys a look here on the front. You know, you got the entranceway there. We'll come back to that. But let me show you the side here. Unfortunately, the side doesn't have too much going on. It's just wall there and back here as well. Nice little wall look to it. But on this side, it has some see-through panels, which I really like, man. The see-through panel, little patio area, and you can see a little bit of the front there. Very nice indeed. So if I swing it back to the front here and we'll look at the detail. First of all, it is all tiled here. You got some lovely little flowers there. The wall itself might be a little bit loose, like that's a Kalos thing. Like the structure is not really secure. They're just kind of there, but you know, I like the look of that. I like the entrance. You got a little bench there. Oh, and one thing I should mention is the scaling is kind of off on these sets. Like sometimes it feels too big or feels too small for the figure, but you know, you might want to think about that if you're into that kind of thing. And you have a step up. Little umbrella holder there. You got the front sliding door here, which is really cool, man. See, the door is actually massive. If I were like just stand the figure here like that, it looks big against that door, right? So scaling maybe a little bit off. You got a nice little lantern looking thing there. Some flowers there in the front, and you can kind of see through there. Very cool look. I like that look. Chris, what do you think so far? Yeah. It's interesting, right? Yeah. You got a little pond area here. Very nice. Got some fish. They look like they're swimming on top of the water, though. And it was pretty mixed up because they didn't have different colored tiles, just trans clear and blue. And I kept looking in the manual like, where's the other colors? But they're all the same colors. You'll figure it out. And then you got this vine garden little area here. I like the look of that. I thought that was very, very cool. This is the worst part about this set. The rooftop. I was telling Chris, there's no hinges. It sits on studs. You got to just try to line it up and fit it in yourself and try to match it up. The way I did it was, all I did was I matched this rooftop, which this one is easy to put on, match it to this rooftop. As long as you match it together, it'll look better, but you still have to figure out how to get it on the studs. So if I take this one off first, I can just show you guys. Oh, here, like that. See, this one came off really easy. And then this one, if I take it off, you can see here, look, it'll take off the whole thing like that. You have to line this up here, and it does not tell you in the manual where to line it up. Damn it, man. They could have made this a little bit easier. But I like these triangle pieces, man. I thought those were actually really nice. It's just, yeah, you gotta like figure out how to pre-line this stuff up. And again, the walls are not super secure, so you might have to like push in and out just to make sure the studs fit right in there. We'll take that off here, and this is more or less it. Super exposed. And let's look on the inside. So when you walk inside, it's all tiled, which is really great, but this is probably my favorite little area right here, this kitchen. You have a refrigerator here. The refrigerator does not open, unfortunately, and those are stickers here. But I was really surprised how well they did this kitchen. I'm like, yo, they use these little bar pieces here to hold the cups like that. So I can just drop the cup in. Oh, it just fell in the sink, but here, one more time. Here and here. There's a plate in the sink being washed right now. I like this stove top right here, and the texture is there, and a little fan up here. And they even were able to put an oven in here. My hands are probably blocking, but there you go. You can open the oven up. And I was like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty neat. Everything kind of just slide in there. Oops, I pushed the door in too far. I'll fix that up later. But that's the kitchen area for you. Okay, now we make our way to this living dining area. There are some inconsistencies when you're building the stuff, like this piece right here comes off a little too easy. It's just kind of floating there, but I can take that off so you can see more inside. The dining room area is really small. The chairs were actually closer to the table, but I pulled them back, and it's a whole scaling thing. I'm not sure if the guy will fit inside if I put him in. If I put him inside here, oh, he's popping off. So it doesn't really fit that great. He's maybe getting too close to the table, but there you go. You can put a figure there, but I felt like this area was a little bit tight. But I like this living room area. It's got a fan here, which is really cool. That's a printed piece, at least. And then you have a little couch there. It can recline back. A remote on the table there. And look at this, like this back wall right here. The smallest cabinet in the world that's flushed up against these walls. And I showed you in the last Kalos blocks videos, like they have like these pre-built walls that you slot in, and it's more fun to customize. Got a TV there with a sticker. Look, an aquarium fish tank. That's pretty cool, right, Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, we need more stuff like that. So it's pretty inventive. So this is the door with a sticker on it. This is just like our sliding door at home. And but this side is the one that I forgot to put the sticker on. So once you put the sticker on, it'll look a little bit nicer. So we come to here. If I open this up and we go inside this room, it is bathroom. Finally, we got a proper bathroom here. Except you don't have a toilet. You only have a bathtub. Yeah, that's a sink, I'm pretty sure. That could be a toilet. You gotta use your imagination. But hey man, at least they put something that resembles a bathroom here. You got a bathtub there. That was actually really interesting, man. That bathtub is built into two separate walls and flushed together. They're not part of this room. It's really weird. And you got the shower head there. And if I flip it to the other side to show you the other wall here, which I thought was really unique, you got a hanger right there. I've never seen that hanger piece before.
Whoa.
And you got like shampoo and all that kind of stuff there. It's very cool, right? It is a little bit tight to get your hands inside there. So if we come across here and go to this side right here, you've got the bedroom. You got a bed there, nightstand. There's a desk here for working. Very simple desk. It was very enjoyable building this, by the way. If I flip it around and go whoosh, and show you this side here, you got the aircon there, picture down there, and even a little window like that you can open up to let the breeze come through. And that's, my friends, that's more or less it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this all back together, and the vibe, the colors, I was actually really happy with the set, man. I'm like, yo, this one was pretty good. It's just the rooftop piece I wasn't really a fan of, but now that I have lined it up myself, it's easier to take on and off. Yeah, don't take it off the triangle piece. Try to keep the triangle piece on the rooftop so it's easier for you to take off, because, man, trying to line it up without them is pretty nuts. There we go. There, it's in nicely. If I were to hold this and pick it up like this. My favorite one. Chris, what do you think? Which one's your favorite one so far?
Oh, so hard to choose.
They're all very different from each other, right?
Very different, but maybe that one.
He likes the slide one.
I like the slide one.
The colors,
this
right?
One, the indoor is very nice. But that one is really so hard to choose.
That one is just the color in that one. I'm not really
Yeah,
like
the
crazy
color,
about,
the
right?
blue one, I don't really like the blue color.
It's just the brown is weird. But anyway,
Yeah.
this one is available on my store, brickmeupscottie.com. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of style shooting videos for right now. I'll be back very soon with normal videos. We can take our time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we got one more to go. We'll finish this thing off. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, break me out!